Hello everybody, this is Vanessa, founder of MVJewelry.com, and I am here today with Susan Newman of Susan Newman Design Incorporated, correct? And I am really excited to share this Chica interview with her today because she's going to talk to us a little bit about aha moments and an aha moment that she had in her business. Welcome, Susan.
Thank you, Vanessa. So recently I had an aha moment, and I've been a branding designer for a very long time. And when clients come to me and we develop everything they need for print or web, we develop all those different things, and then at the very end, I write up a branding guide for them. Okay. So I started thinking about this process of the branding guide and realized that that was really the key to every unique business.
Okay.
And instead of doing it at the end, we really needed to do it at the beginning.
Okay.
Okay? So I created this new program that I'm calling Visual Broadcasting.
Wow. Okay.
And it's basically one-on-one sessions, either a half day or a full day, and I work with a client one-on-one, and we develop all the things that they're going to need for their branding, their print, their web, their marketing, I explain to them about social media, green technology, all different kinds of things that I have expertise in.
Okay.
And when they're done with our session, they have a tangible book that they can walk away with and have a whole action plan ready.
That's awesome. So, I mean, what would you say then, realizing that in your business, what would you say that is so important about having those aha moments and then acting accordingly, acting on them?
Well, I think that, you have to have the moment, and then you need to think through how you're going to proceed. Because you can't just, start announcing something and you haven't thought about what you're going to do.
Have a plan.
So I started to plan out how I would do this, what I would actually teach these people, and I started to develop PDFs and things that I would print out. I developed the actual guide itself that we were going to fill out. I developed all the materials that I needed in order to have the session. So someone would have to develop their products or services in the same way so that they knew what they were going to actually do. And then I developed the web page to sell it. So I sort of planned it all out, and now I'm first going to start the Clamor campaign.
Okay, that's really awesome. I know that the Clamor campaign.
That's working with Lisa this morning. Hi, Lisa.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So then, what would you say your one advice would be to someone who has that aha moment? Would it be to just plan accordingly? Just you have it. You have.
No. I actually did. What I was going to suggest to that I think is the most important thing that I wanted to tell other women is that they really need to respect themselves and go for what it is that they want.
Yeah.
Because so many people think I can't afford this or I shouldn't spend money on that, and all of those things are to better you.
Yeah.
And you have to know your value and know that it is worth spending that money, because it'll make you succeed in what you want to do.
What you just said is, I think, it's so important, is knowing your value. I think that we lose sight of that, especially in the process of growing your business. You just lose sight of what your value is really worth, and you want to sell and you want to do, and you lose sight of that a little bit. And I think that that's so important, that we don't lose our value. We know what we're worth.
Right. I mean, the concept of what I've come up with, is going to appeal to some. It's going to not appeal to others, but
and that's okay.
And that's okay. But the people that will see the value in it, in the fact that they will have something that they will be able to then use, because it really expresses who they are. It's not a one-size-fits-all. It's written up for them. So it's going to be all about them. So, I just hope that, people will see the value in that and understand. And what I've also found through doing some of those sessions already is that if the person then decides to hire me to then design something for them, the process now is so much easier
Yeah.
because we already have the guide.
Yeah.
So it actually worked pretty well.
Well, one thing that I really, really appreciate and admire about you, Susan, is the fact that you're very loyal and you're very. I know on several occasions, you and I had the opportunity to work together, and I just reached out and I needed some help, and you were like 100%, 24/7, like you were there, and that I think is going to bring. Well, I think it has so much value, and I think people genuinely see that.
That's nice.
And I thank you for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.
Awesome.